been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What a nightmare scenario! How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two were made for each other. How about that time counter shot? Missing with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not. On to the fourth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Defense is not an option for these two. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. They can't get out of the way, that's straight. That counter shot lands. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores. And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, this is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Looking to land the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And around that ceiling. And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe this? Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Certainly.
A lot of work needs to be... Round 8, and we're off again. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he scores with the counter. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And that's it. The dancer has been stopped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot.